Hello people, this is Ryder here at the page that are on Super Junior's 11th album, The Road. I don't remember this as a specific name, but this is basically the compiled version of the 11th album, as the 11th album got separated into 3 volumes in 7 separate versions. Winter for Spring got released in 3. Keep on Going got released in 2, and I keep forgetting what Volume 2 was called, got released in 2 also. So this is the full compiled version of The Road. I think eventually I will get Volume 1 and 2, because I only have the 3 singles. But just for my sake, and also just because I really wanted to get some version of this album, I just decided to settle with the full version. So again, here's all 12 tracks, which I really find it hilarious. I honestly thought this was going to be a repackage of some kind, but it's sadly not. But honestly, I'm at least just glad they included Colin and Analog Radio, because I was actually kind of afraid they weren't going to include them, but honestly, their inclusion is honestly good enough and such. So basically, this was a weird release because this just got I think this got announced the week after Volume 2. But basically for this, it's only this photo book version. And the SM Minis, to which I actually did want to get the SM Minis, but I couldn't. Also because if I wanted to get them all entirely, like off of like K-Pop Town and such, that would have been like $90. So let's... Oops, I almost spoiled my photo card. Let's flip this around. So I gotta recall this. We're on this picture of Ye-sun. This new book smell is just really great. So let's take off this obi. This is not an obi, but so this is interesting how they handle this. So we got all 9 members, and I don't know, this come back several times. I was like, are they finally gonna bring back Sunmin? Nope. Instead, they replaced him with a flower. I'm not gonna comment much on it because it's obviously not the place to do so, but it's unfortunate. How am I gonna do this? Because honestly, let's just do it this way. Just because, why not? Okay, yeah, so we're on Colin first. I know there was like a way I can actually like position my camera to to emulate over the top, but I think you guys are alright with that angle. But yeah, again, overall, like I'm really happy with this album. I'm spoiling stuff, but like I really do like that they actually did break it up just for Super Junior content to be to occur yearly and such, because obviously this was February, March-esque, and then Volume 1 was July, and then Volume 2 was December. And actually, I think these are pictures that we've never seen or I just don't remember. I just thought it was a nice wave. Like, just overall, it's kind of nice how they rounded things out. And then, like, just honestly, oh, I was just really ecstatic for when, uh, this single happened, just because it was like, it is pretty unusual for Super Junior to have a single in the first place. So, like, I was like, something has to happen. Like, this is definitely, like, setting something up. Because, like, for me, especially, just the fact that Super Junior is having to come back so early, like, that's definitely, like, they're definitely planning something. I mean, yeah, I guess that does help. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure these pictures are new because I don't remember the majority of these. And it's also just really nice to have for this single in particular to actually be present in a photo book. So that's why I was really ecstatic for this release, just because to actually have Colin, or for this single, to be present in a book. Because I feel like with stuff like this, uh, these might have just been carried over and such. To which this is all going to be new to me, obviously, because I don't have either of these. But yeah, like, I found, like, this photo set to be interesting. I just kind of don't get within, like, Superstar SM as to why they decided to choose these pictures to represent Mango. I generally thought that was kind of weird. But, like, the string, that's not a concept. But, like, just, this photo shoot, I thought was pretty interesting overall. I did not even notice those eyeshadows. Yeah, I'm not good. So this is in the same order as So these are going to be in the same order. But I'm just surprised that there's no, like, group pictures, unless that's going to be later. Yeah, there's no group pictures. This is honestly my favorite of the two concepts. I really wish Superstar used these pictures. They could still, but I don't know, it's just baffling they haven't yet, because I really kind of prefer these pictures, which is why I'm really glad that they used it for this. Because I still find it really baffling in Superstar SM. They still haven't even put in a B-side from Volume 1, but Volume 2 got to have 2 B-sides. Yeah, so I find it interesting, like, I guess in one concept, the main thing is, like, string. This one is flowers. And again, it's, I don't know, I guess this is just a common thing they did in 2022 with SM. Red Velvet did it. Super Junior did it. I need to remember who else did it. But, because I think that's what I got right away when I saw these picture, like, full sets. I was like, Oh, hey, it's the thing that Red Velvet did. Okay, now it's getting a lot more difficult. I mean, I don't mind it because I think it's a cool effect. Now the camera wants to die yet again. And now we're on the road. Or, not the road. I feel like Christmas was like in the title. It had to be. Like winter for... I forgot. I'm surprised this wasn't even like pictured on like here, but oh. Honestly, when this comeback got announced, I was ecstatic. I was like, no way that volume, because like I was kind of like, you know, I was kind of just sitting there and like wondering, when is Volume 2 going to get announced? It's already going to be the end of the year. And then, like, it got announced. It turned out to be a Christmas album. And I was like, oh my gosh. Because honestly, I thought it was just hilarious about the fact that half of this album is going to be a Christmas album. And I really do like the. I actually kind of like. I think. I mean, we'll probably go through it all, but I definitely really do like the pictures for. Wait, it was Road to Celebration. I think that's what it was called. I think that's what Volume 2 was called. I know Celebration was in the title, but. Oh yeah, I should probably actually talk about the title tracks. I think out of the 3 title tracks, I think Colin's actually probably my favorite. Just because you typically don't really see Super Junior as a group do a ballot and such. And then Don't Wait was a pre-release, which I like that one. I think I kind of like that one more than Mango. Mango's fine. Like, it's definitely a Super Junior track. I I think that one definitely took me a while to like probably get into. But like, it's not bad. It's definitely a Super Junior song. And then Celebrate is like pretty nice too for a Christmas song. And then for my favorite tracks out of Volume 1 and 2, um, I think I really liked Everyday for Volume 1. Everyday is probably my favorite B-side out of Volume 1. And then White Love for Volume 2. Wait, so. Alright, so Volume 2 gets to have 2 concepts. No, of course it does. I'm dumb. Because I think for this concept, Hicho wasn't a part of it. I assume so, because, Superstar didn't use this concept. They only used Siwon or Siwon because he didn't participate in the pictures they used for White Love. Yeah, because you can tell there's not much pictures of this concept. There's no. Yeah, this one's definitely out of order. Yeah, this one doesn't have much pictures. Yeah, so Yeah, this is funny. So yeah, Celebrate got 3 concepts, and yeah, it's definitely weird. There's no group pictures. That's definitely weird. So here we go with the lyrics. Um, so it's basically the same layout as the Renaissance, or the Resistance. The Renaissance is NCT. Celavi. Oops. Yeah, so this one is a Super Junior KRY song, which is always really neat that they do that. Yeah, this is the same thing. Like the Resistance, they have like thanks from each member. Um, your son is just 3 words. Oops. And then the credits. And then the disc. So yeah, that's definitely interesting. Let's block that. Wow, this one's actually personalized. Alright, what the heck? What the? Wait, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14? 7 panels, guys? What the heck? uh, these are just getting longer. This is ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, this one actually does have a code. Basically, it just has a 5-pack of Super Junior cards. I mean, I at least appreciate the code. Wow, a personalized ad? That's probably why they had to expand it. But other than that, what the heck? So this one includes a postcard and a photo card. So the postcard are all from Volume 2. So we got Shindong. So this is supposed to be for New Year's, I assume. So, and then the photo card. Who would this be? Did we get Hichul? Huh? I think we did. Oh my gosh, why would it be so dumb? I wish I can actually read signature because I'm like, wait, I can recognize this. I think I did. What is with me today? Misidentifying people. I like. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I'll look into it, but yeah, really interesting that Celebrate, like Road to Celebration, whatever that one was called, was the only one to actually have 3 concepts. Mostly because one has Hicho, one has Simone. So yeah. Um I can definitely I probably will pick up the individual versions of Volume 1 and 2, just, I guess, to have the fullest of them, because I feel like at least, excuse me, Celebration at least doesn't have any group pictures, but I know Volume 1 does. Battery exhaust. Alright, I did check. It was Heechul. It's just me being dumb. So, yeah. Um, did I have an actual conclusive conclusion? I don't know. I think I already said everything mostly. Just wanted to say that it was in fact Heechul. But, yeah, that would do this with this page through. This Ryder and all of you people. Bye.